Hey everybody, on this Sunday, that will be April 8th, 2018, is Wrestlemania 34. So, what a better time than to do another predictions video. So, I think I mentioned this in the Royal Rumble video, that I'll probably only make predictions videos for the big 4 WWE pay-per-views, which would be obviously the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and Survivor Series. There we go, that's the name of the November one. Without any further yapping, let's just dive right in. So we have 3 pre-show matches. We have the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And out of all the people that have been announced that are taking place in that, I think Woken Matt Hardy might walk away with a win there. But it doesn't really matter who wins. Who cares? It didn't do anything for Baron Corbin, so I mean, I don't know. They should change this. Maybe whoever wins the Battle Royal can get a future championship match. Maybe there will be actual incentive to give a shit about the Battle Royal. Match number 2 on the pre-show, we have the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal. It doesn't really matter who wins because they don't really get anything besides a trophy. So I'm just gonna throw it out there. It's probably going to be an NXT call-up, and I bet you it's going to be one of the iconic duo, either Billie Kay or Peyton Royce. Not sure, but it's going to be one of them. Next up, we have the only match on the pre-show anybody should care about because 205 Live has been fucking fantastic recently. Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali for the Cruiserweight Championship. My original predictions when this the Cruiserweight Championship tournament started was I thought it was going to be Drew Gulak and Cedric Alexander at Mania. So I had my heart dead set on Gulak winning the championship. I think Cedric Alexander might walk away with a win here. Mustafa Ali, he has amazing potential. He's a great worker, but I think Cedric has maybe fought a little bit harder storyline wise for the title, so they might put him over. So I'm gonna go with Cedric Alexander. And now for the main show. These matches are out of order. I'm just looking off the Wikipedia list of the matches. Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Yes, you heard me right. This will be the in-ring return of Daniel freaking Bryan. I'm going Bryan and Shane on this one. It's Daniel Bryan. How are you gonna have his first match out of retirement, be at WrestleMania and not have him win? It would just be stupid booking on WWE's part. Now, the stipulation for this match is that if Owens and Zayn win, they get rehired to SmackDown. This whole them getting fired thing was not a hit because even after Daniel had fired the both of them, they still appeared on every single episode of SmackDown Live since they got fired. They just didn't handle that well. But I'm sticking with my guns. Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon will win this match. Next up, we have the mixed tag team match between Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey versus Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. I don't really care too much about this whole Ronda Rousey build-up thing. I understand it's a huge signing for WWE, and I understand Ronda Rousey has quite the reputation behind her, but I don't get the hype. I'm kind of tired of seeing Triple H and Stephanie McMahon win at WrestleManias, so I'm going to go with Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey, because again, this is her first match, and it's at WrestleMania. How are you going to not put her over, you know? Next up, we have the Triple Threat Tag Team match for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team titles between the Usos, who are the current champions, the New Day, and the Bludgeon Brothers. Bludgeon Brothers. If it goes back to the New Day or the Usos retain, I'm going to be really upset because I am sick and tired of... They're great. Okay, the Usos and the New Day are great tag teams. I'm sick of them being the only champions for God knows how long. The Bludgeon Brothers, they've been great the past couple of SmackDown Lives. Ever since they debuted, really, I've been super into them, so I'd like to see them pick up the belts. Next up, we have the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship match between The Bar, which is Sheamus and Cesaro, who are the current champions, versus Braun Strowman and Mystery Partner. As far as Braun's partner, my brother Jacob really wants it to be Lars Sullivan being called up from NXT right after TakeOver New Orleans. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't know who Braun Strowman's partner is gonna be. Now, a lot of people don't like this idea, but I think it would be great if it was Elias. In either case, no matter who Braun's partner is going to be, I foresee him and whoever his partner may be taking the belts. Next up, we have the singles match for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Asuka, you're dumb if you think they're gonna end her streak this early. I just think Asuka's gonna win just because it's Asuka. Now, don't get me wrong, Charlotte Flair, great worker, but it's gonna be Asuka because they surely wouldn't end it this early. We all thought it was gonna end at Survivor Series or whatever, but it didn't. So, I mean, she won Survivor Series for her team. She also won the Royal Rumble. It's gonna be Asuka. Next up, we have the WWE Raw Women's Championship between Alexa Bliss, who is the current champion, and Nia Jax. Now, I really think it's going to be Nia Jax, and it's really going to solidify her place as the top female babyface in the company. Because let's face it, Alexa Bliss has had a long ass run with the Raw Women's title, and I think it's time for that to be put to rest. Next up, we have the Fatal 4-Way for the United States Championship between Randy Orton, who is the current champion, Bobby Roode, Jinder Mahal, and Rusev. And if Rusev doesn't win a goddamn match, honestly, just let it be Rusev. Let the man win for once. It's drop the foreign heel bullshit. Next up, we have the triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship between The Miz, who's the current champion, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor. This could go any number of ways. I could really see Seth taking it. I could really see The Miz retaining. But I'm dead set on Finn Balor winning the belt. And hopefully, if he does win the IC title, he can build up to a Universal Championship program, maybe drop the belt back to The Miz or have a feud with Seth Rollins. Whenever Finn drops the IC belt, he can work his way back up to reclaim the Universal Championship. So that's sort of my line of thinking. Maybe The Miz drops it to Balor, Balor drops it to Seth, and then Balor goes up and becomes at least a #1 contender for the Universal Championship. That'd be nice to see. Now, the first of our two main events, AJ Styles, who is the current WWE Champion, versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship. This is a dream match. Now, I've seen them work before. I've watched their Wrestle Kingdom match. By God, are they amazing in the ring together. And they're both such good performers. It's hard to guess who would win because it could be either one of them. They're just that good. Part of me wants AJ to retain, but also Shinsuke worked so goddamn hard for this belt. He won the Royal Rumble after months of just kind of floundering around the upper mid card. I'm going with Shinsuke. I think Shinsuke will beat AJ Styles. Now for the main event, we have Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship, and it's gonna be Roman Reigns, and if you think any differently, you're a dumb. Now, I don't really care for this match at all, in all honesty, but I'm just so sick and fucking tired of seeing Brock Lesnar on my TV screen whenever the fuck he decides to show up. He's so boring to watch. I don't understand what draws people to Brock Lesnar. He just does German suplexes, the F5 wins. Now, yeah, you could say Roman just goes in, spears, Superman punch, win, lol. At least Roman is entertaining to watch. But yeah, I'm going with Roman, and if you think Roman's gonna lose this match, I will eat my own underwear that I have not washed. I will actually do that. You guys think I'm joking, but I'm not. I will. Anyway, that does it for my WrestleMania 34 predictions. Leave your predictions down in the comment section below. And thank you guys so very much for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.